I wanted to tell you one story regarding honey and the benefits of eating honey. Even we know that's very obvious, honey is so healthy and everything, but I think the personal stories make the everything magic. So we are saying, the personal stories making the magic happen, and scientific facts are very important and cool, and our knowledge and everything, but sometimes we like storytelling, and it just makes the whole things happen. So regarding honey, I was exposed to honey for many years, thanks to the roots of my husband family. They are all honey makers, beekeepers from many generations, and I was appreciating honey very much, but I think I didn't value honey at the moment until the moment we came to United States and Colorado. And here is my personal story, which is as well is connected to personal stories of someone else. Let's start from the beginning. Why I started to value honey very much being here in United States. I had When we moved here, I started to have allergies in Colorado. It's kind of common when I talk to many people, especially who moved here, that it's very dry here and the pollen is everywhere. So it just goes in the air, and of course, it's a new nature, it's a new environment, such a big difference between Poland and United States. So definitely, there are new flowers for me. I'm exposed. And suddenly I started to develop the allergies, meaning that I had the nose running, all my eyes running, and I was feeling really terribly. I couldn't focus on anything, even like looking, like walking was for me painful, because you can't process the whole world in a good way. And was thinking, what is happening here? So I shared with my American friend, who accidentally became beekeeper, and he shared me the story of one company here and how he as well became a beekeeper. That there was a family here in Colorado, and in this family, one woman, exactly as me, started to develop allergies, and nothing was helping to her. Nothing. She was trying different doctors' methods, tools, food, going to lab tests. Nothing was helping until at some moment someone recommended her to eat a local honey. But the best way to eat local honey, it's to have your beehive produce your honey and make your honey, because in this way you are exposed all the time to pollen, and you are being your immune system is learning how to cope. And the advice was next one, that you need to have 1 spoon every day, like the whole year. Religiously, you need to take the spoon of the honey every day for the whole year. So her husband was very loved husband, obviously, because he was so determined to make the wife happy and healthy. So he actually started to go into beekeeping thing and learning how to do beekeeping, and to produce own honey from the local yard where bees were going around picking up the pollen and interacting with the flowers, and then he started to produce this honey. So the story is ending very happy. It's a happy ending, because that woman, she was healed, the whole allergies were just gone, and that's how the business has started as well. That husband had so much honey at home, he didn't know what to do. Somehow the family started to grow, he was very successful, there was like more and more honey, and they were both not able to eat even together with the entire family and circle of friends. So then they started to make honey and honey products related and with honey. And that's how my friend told me that story, because that friend worked for the family. So what I want to tell you now, I heard the story and I started to apply exactly the same rule. So my approach was that every time we are having here a farm where we are helping our friends, or I'm meeting local beekeepers, I'm making sure that I'm buying the honey only from local people, because it benefits for myself better because I'm being exposed to the pollen, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm eating honey every day, 1 spoon. And indeed, it started to, for me, it started to decrease the whole allergy issues, and it's just working well. So I'm just sharing this knowledge to you and this experience. Maybe if you are exploring any other ideas, what could be better for you and make yourself better, share with me in the comments. I'm really curious. I'm now asking other friends to share their stories, so we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes it's very interesting that some things couldn't be explained well, or the science will explain it much later. But the people, they are discovering this all already now. It's like the same concept with herbs, which I'm as well a big fan of herbalism and herbs and usage of plants. So many plants were known for many ages for different benefits and different remedies as remedies. But right now, just currently, the scientists and they are making the progress to explain it, why it is working. Even for many years, we know, in centuries, herbalism was neglected. So we were, especially the last 100 years, we were starting to go more into tech and industry, society, environment, and neglecting the power of earth and nature. But now it's a bit reverse trends. So thanks God is changing. We are trying to find a balance between being very much progressive and still being rooted and connected to the earth. And I think it's a beautiful way how we are living this way, and it's a beauty way as well to live this way, to connect the technologies and our modern life benefits together with the ancient knowledge and wisdom of our ancestors. So another story about honey benefits, a personal story I want to tell again. It's very simple, not maybe popular in the United States. I haven't seen many people using this, but in Colorado still I have seen a lot of people using this honey, and overall you doing this this way, that you are producing your own cosmetics, and basically you are putting on your skin and on yourself everything what you can put into your mouth. This is the golden rule of many herb people and people who are very much connected to the earth and healthy well-being. So another story from many years ago, one of my friends had a problem with the skin, and nothing was helping again. No remedies from internet, no doctor's appointment and visits. Doctors didn't know what they could help that girl, what to cure. So she was very disappointed, and obviously, skin, it's the thing, the first barrier which we are exposing to the world, which we are seeing daily. So it was very painful for that girl. And one day she went to her grandma place, to her village, and grandma saw the whole skin problem, and she said, you know what, you need to have just my honey on your face, do the daily mask, and it will be fine. So that girl was so already devastated with the whole experience that she just gracefully agreed. And she was doing, again, religiously putting the honey on her face with a little bit maybe other ingredients. But the key point was that was like mostly only pure honey she was putting. And yeah, guess what? On this channel, there are only happy stories. It really worked. That was really a trick, and she came back after that vacation completely cured. Honey really worked wonderfully to her face. It really cured the whole problems with the skin, but additionally, it really moisturized the skin, so it started to look really bright and soft. So she shared with me that story, and I was trying to use my honey. It was fine. I wouldn't say it was like that big change effect. Again, that was my story back many years ago, and I would love to try again because I know that we are changing. Our skin is changing. It's the cells are producing every couple of weeks a new cell, and especially skin is changing a lot. So again, I'm living in different environment, a different honey, different pollen. So I'm not giving up on that story for myself, for my personal benefits. So if you had any other kind of stories where didn't you didn't believe that it works, maybe it's worth to try. Also, curious if your honey remedies was successful for you or not. Let me know.